Virgo, August 23 to September 22. August 23 to September 22. Now Virgo, what is it represented by? It is represented by a lady on a boat. It's a very good sign. The things are going to be should be good this year, because in terms of what it depicts people who are self-driven and very career oriented. So Virgo, now let us see what the year is holds for those with the Sun Sign Virgo. But I would say that from January to June, it is going to be a very good year. You are going to gain. You will gain. And you will gain for activities which involve communication, trading, transactions, PR, those in sports or in allied activities or sports, adventure, anything which has communication you would gain from. All those people who are in the activities of studying, higher studies, intellectual work, research, entertainment, arts, even in activities which have some element of speculation and stockbroking, a stockbroker, you're going to do well. And those also in businesses or in partnerships are going to do well. Even the politicians in this are going to do well between January to June. So January to June, I've told you, those on communication and PR activities, higher intelligence, and in business, or those in cinema, sports, etc., allied activities around, you are going to gain. So make use of this time between January to June, which is a good year, where whatever you've done in the last year, you can consolidate and take gains for yourself, and this is going to be good. Between January to June, just take care of your issues of health. Those who don't have a good health, take an extra care of, especially if you are suffering from issues which have a tendency of where boils, blisters, or aggravation of cysts, things to that effect. Take a little more care as far as the Virgo people are concerned between January to June. In general, this year for Virgo, it is going to be a good year, where you would generally you will see yourself as in an advisory role, and in a role where you'll be happy. So as far as a profession is concerned, between January to June, I do not see any problems. But from July to December, take care. That is a period when you would have to ensure that whatever you've achieved between January to June, you do not dissipate yourself. There is a tendency which I can see that between July to December, you would get yourself stuck into activities where issues of house, home, property, etc., may get little more, may pop up before you, by which you will have to take extra care, and then whatever you've reaped between January to June, that may get dissipated. So that's a word of precaution. Also in issues with respect to your debts, with respect to the money you've given, with respect to dealing with others, and with issues of joint financing, or with certain things which have an element of secrecy when you're dealing with. Be careful between June to December. So June to December, I see a period when you may get embroiled with issues of domestic, home, house, dealing with others, litigations, some kind of money which you've given, you're not coming, or you may have to borrow, or with issues which have an element of secrecy, joint financing, issues with your in-laws, issues with which have an international connectivity, or you may get ambitious in taking a leap which you probably won't be able to handle. You would like to value add things to your success between January to June, which may be not in proportion to what you can actually handle. So I mean, just don't take unexpected or unorganized, disorganized risks and activities between June to December. June to December, July to December, be a little cautious, and be cautious in the areas where I have told. I mean, there is a tendency of certain things going wrong, and you dissipating the positive energy which you had built up between January to June. As far as things which you need to take care is that do not spoil your relationship with your siblings, do not spoil your relationship with your people who are around you. Take care that you do not by a sheer attitude of your boldness, or with a sheer attitude of arrogance, or with a sheer attitude that you've not failed, you've succeeded, you may get a little autocratic or a dictatorial kind of a tendency, by which you may vitiate the atmosphere of the people around you. So that is an area which I would like you to be cautious, and more cautious between from March to July, or April to July, March to July, April to July. Please, during that period, take care that you do not disrupt surroundings around you. Though I've already told you that this year you're going to do well, you'll be bold, you'll be entrepreneurial, you will take decisions, will not misfire, but that should not spoil your relationships with surroundings, and especially with your brother or like people. That is important for me. Also, when the year starts between February to April, do not take undue risks in terms of your money which you have. When you invest it, just think over it twice. Do not upset things with your extended family. I also want that in terms of matters of love, relationship, do not be a little more arrogant, or do not be a little more do not have a firebrand approach or a soldier like approach in dealing with your extended family. And that is more there between February to April. More precaution is don't use your finances for business without planning on issues. That is what I want to stress. Family, again, extended family, please be a little careful there. This is a year when in terms of matters of love and relationships, you will have a approach of which would be more practical, and you would be more realistic in matters of love and relationships. On the other hand, I also see a period where this year you would, those who are having a fondness of it, would like to visit religious places, read books on spirituality. Perhaps the older people would like to, it would be better, and they would like to go and attend satsangs or lectures which departs more knowledge. So this is the year for you as far as those with Sun Sign Virgo is concerned. Use these tips in a practical way, so that you can take care of issues while forging yourself ahead in 2014. Wishing you all the best, and bye for now. I sign off. Bye.